Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Just got off. Been streaming all day. Hope everybody's had a great day. I know it's been a long one for us. We have had a long day. Did pretty good though, all together. Made about 140 bucks. I don't know if that counts at all. Here, let me turn back on there. Roll up window.
Hello everybody. What's up? I'm tired. Been a long day. Riding is hell. You think it's not, but believe me, it feels like when you go about 100 miles a day, it's hell. I'm tired.
See what I'm saying? I wear her out every day, and not the way you think. Thought that was a good one.
Yep.
But if you want to know where we're at, we're in a parking lot. We're just chilling in the parking lot. Honestly, in Walgreens or in Kroger gas station, either one that you want to say. But we're just chilling here. Just had a crazy day. Had to go up a fucking mountain today. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I don't think people need to be ordering whenever they live up on a mountain. Just being honest. I don't give a fuck. We delivered to Gatlinburg and everything else. And I ain't gonna lie, they're up in the mountains a lot, but they pay a lot of money too. But it's just me personally, I don't like going up mountains. I don't want to fall off and just roll to my death. I don't know, not my style, I guess. But I think it's crazy. But has anybody ever done Walmart Spark? Like, whenever we do Walmart Spark and everything here lately, we have been accepting the big orders with the multiple drop-offs. That's like $50-something. See, we used to not do that. And I ain't gonna lie, we used to not be out until about 2 o'clock in the evening. And we thought that was good enough, in all honesty. Because you get up early as fuck in the morning, and then you come back home after about like 8 hours plus of work. You're thinking, well, hey man, I did a pretty good day. But no, that has nothing to do with being a gig worker, 1099, and a W-2 is completely a different thing. Let's be honest. Because you can work 20 hours in a fucking day and not make shit. Or you can make it more than you'd ever make in a job site, ever. But I mean, that's the thing with it. It fluctuates so much. You never know when you're gonna actually have a good earning day, or if you're just gonna have bad earning days. If that makes sense. But I wonder if anybody's in here. Here's them chat with you. Picture. I don't really see anything else that tells me how many viewers and stuff is in here. I don't know. Yeah, there ain't nothing that shows views on here. So that is weird. So can you hear me at all? Yeah, it says that you can hear me. My microphone is still going off like crazy because of this air conditioner, but hey. As long as you can still hear me and get the picture, hopefully that's good. Because we cannot see in this car while the sun is still up. I ain't gonna lie, it is beaming now. Look at that sun. Bam! You see? That blinds you for a second. So see, we can't do that. Because this car gets way too hot whenever you're just sitting in it. To be honest. Don't it, baby?
It does.
But check out the setup we got. See, what we do every night is we plop down like this and we go to sleep. See, very simple. All these other people have like all this other stuff, but how did you go to sleep in cars whenever you was a kid? I bet your ass just slept on a window. I know I did. Didn't you? When you was a kid and you slept in a car, what'd you do? You slept on a window. I slept on a window. So that tells me that we can go to sleep sitting in a chair, just going backwards. Especially if you have a pillow and a blanket. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love the setups of some people's cars. I would love to do that. I just ain't got the funds to do that. I mean, dang, I'm homeless.
You're funny, babe.
I think I am sometimes. But that's one other thing that I like to talk about sometimes. I don't see how people do the things they do. It amazes me. It really does. Like, how people can afford hundreds of thousands of dollars cars. Driving around on the street and everything. Whenever I fuck up a $4,000 car on the fucking street, and I don't even like driving that some places. I mean, why would I want $100,000 on the road? Come on. I know when you got money like that, you just got money like that, but still, I think I'd be good with a Corvette or something, about 40,000. Something pretty nice though. Still, but I don't think I'd ever do like a Bugatti, like $1.2 million car, $15,000 oil change. That's just ridiculous. Change that oil my damn self. I mean, really. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. But our goal is just kind of like be able to just live good. Not struggle, not just survive, live. If that makes sense. Has anybody ever just struggled and just never really felt like they got ahead in life, never felt like they achieved nothing or anything else, or just kind of stuff sucks every once in a while? Living in a car feels like that sometimes. And I don't think, I mean, like, if you making money and everything and you can afford to live somewhere, you're gonna live somewhere. I don't see why you choose to do this. That just don't make no sense to me. But in my opinion, I'd be happy just living in a motel. I mean, like, have you seen rent prices nowadays? They're outrageous. Like, apartment rent about $1,000 nowadays, especially where I live. And the hotel is $1,400. I think I'll choose a hotel. You wanna know why? Because when you rent a place, you got bills. You got furniture bills. You got light bills. You got this bill. You got that bill. Insurance bills. When you live inside the hotel, you got one bill. They're all bundled up to one, and you can stay there as long as you want. There is no lease termination contracts either. Just pointing that out. So, if you're ever struggling, go live in a motel. It's smarter. Or if you're really smart and you do got money, go buy you a piece of land, put your shed or a camper on it, and just go full homesteading. You'll be set. That's what I want to do too. I want to homestead. Like, that'd be awesome. Like, owning a piece of land, just sitting, chilling there and everything, and just living life. But I mean, like, I like to have cows. Well, probably not cows. I mean, like chickens. All the eggs you want. You know, egg prices? Yeah, get some chickens. Solve your whole predicament. And they'll be ready for you every morning. What are you doing?
Deleting again.
See, she be deleting all her followers.
No,
you don't know why?
I'm deleting them off my messengers. They're still on my Facebook. I'm just deleting them off my messenger because there's just too many on there.
Tell them why.
Because they're annoying as hell, and a lot of people like to make passes at me, and I'm a happily married woman.
And what else? They're scammers?
And they're scammers, because they say they're going to help with money, and they friggin' don't.
Have you ever been the victim of scam?
I've been the victim of scam 4 times today. 4 times today.
Call 1-800-SHAY.
It's called 1-800 get my ass in a hotel. If you're going to give me some money, give me some money. Don't be saying, well, you change it to that Z word new app, Zangly or
WhatsApp
or whatever. I'm on TikTok. Do you see my ass on any other app? I'm on Facebook. Do you see my ass on any other app? No. So if you're going to give me money, do it through Facebook or friggin' TikTok. Don't say, will you download this app? Because then I know you're full of shit. And if you're in front of my face, I'll slap the hell out of you.
Yeah. She don't like scammers. I don't like scammers either. They're just a waste of time, energy, and money. Well, I don't even give them money, but you get a point. I mean, when you see their Cash App, one of them sent me a picture of their Cash App. Like, I'll be your sugar baby or whatnot, you know. And their balance said like $55,000. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of money. But whenever they show you that type of money, and then they're like, hey, we're gonna need you to pay $100.
Today it's always been $30. If you would pay $30, then I'll send you $2,500. If I had $30, I wouldn't send it. I'll still keep the shit in my pocket.
But to me, it's funny. Like, they got all this money. Why do they need us to pay them anything? Like, I mean, is that not dinged into anybody's head? If you got all this money, why do they need you to send them money? I mean, I don't know who else has been dealing with stuff like that, but that's what I've been thinking of. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie, they'll be asking for deposits on Cash App. There'll be all kinds of stuff. It's just crazy on crazy on crazy.
Freaking crazy.
Yep, because they want that money, want that money.
Well,
I'll take free. I'll take free money. You take free money. I think we'll all take free money. Oh, by the way, if you want to donate, there's a right up there. There's a Ko-Fi link.
Right? I would love to take a hot shower and lay in a bed and stretch out because I have sugar diabetes and I'm hooked up to a monitor so you know I'm not lying. And no, it's not a nicotine patch. This thing is hard and it's attached to my skin. And I have a sore on my foot and I have to see a wound doctor. And being unhealthy and living in a car like this, it's really hard on my body. But I go through it because I know that God has me in his hands. And my baby's taking care of me. So I know I'm good. But if you'd like to donate for us to go to a motel, I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly.
Go find a link right there.
Just saying.
But that's only if you want to. Either way. But I just thought I'd upsell that a little bit, you know. No, I'm kidding. That's all true. That's all 100% facts. She does have diabetes, neuropathy, and all kinds of other stuff.
I can show you my insulin and all that if you don't believe me.
Yeah, I mean, but we went through a lot of stuff in the past few years. Went from living in well, see, I was homeless before me and her ever got together, in all honesty. I was homeless. I was just got out of rehab and everything else. And her daughter was going with my cousin and everything. And she told me about this job. Like, hey, I'll hook you up with a job at this dude's house. And so I went to dude's house. He wasn't about none. But, I mean, I made some money and everything. Just too much crap. Just way too much crap. But, I mean, yeah, that's one good thing about everything is I met you. My love of my life, the most, everything to me, just everything. Without her, I don't know where I'd be. But the point is that I was homeless. She moved me into her house and everything. We lived in a trailer. And I ain't gonna lie, it was already run down because people didn't take care of it, but people destroyed her property really bad. People misused her and everything else. It's a long story. People robbed her, all kinds of stuff. And that was from her own sister. So, hey, tell me that ain't some fucked up shit. Say it.
Some fucked up shit. She stole a lot of stuff from me that I could have sold for money to help me take care of myself. But she didn't care. I'm the oldest out of 5 kids, and since my mom and dad died. My mom died in 2015. My dad died in 2016. A month apart. I lost everything when I lost them. And then my kids, I have 4. Plum let me down, used me. My daughters, I have 3 boys and a girl. My daughter's the youngest. And my daughter let us live with her in Alabama. But our car went down that we had at the time. And she let us live in her basement. But yet, yes, I have 2 beautiful grandbabies. But we had to babysit them every day and take them to school and pick them up.
I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Okay. Hey, you can get 2 monsters.
Come with me. Hey, bring the phone.
No.
Yeah.
Here.
My turn. Hey, come on. Yeah. We're gonna do this. How was that?
You gonna cut the car out? I've seen it all. You just gonna let the bike take it.
Hey, fuck it. The door's falling off and everything else.
Funny as hell. You're just gonna leave the car on so somebody can take it.
Yep.
Like the people probably there on the corner.
Well, shit. Hey, at least I could report it stolen.
Yeah.
Get the money back off of it, you know?
Little damn car.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like we might be out of the car for like a week. Couldn't earn no money, but at the same time, maybe get a good check. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For something that,
We can fix what's inside.
yeah, it's just cosmetic.
And my back. Sit straight up like that. I don't know how people do it.
What?
Sit straight up in the car. I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna go get that.
I ain't.
You don't have to use the motion.
Oh. Be back.
Silly bone.